It's been almost 1 month since Homeland Security raided 2 properties belonging to P. Diddy in connection to a federal sex trafficking investigation. And now Fox Nation is coming out with a brand new special, What Did He Do?, hosted by Jeanine Pirro and available for streaming tomorrow on Fox Nation. And Kennedy is featured in it. Here's a sneak peek.
It used to be what happens at Diddy stays at Diddy. So he was very famous for issuing out NDAs like they were parking tickets on a busy double-parked street. Unfortunately, in criminal cases, those NDAs don't hold up, so people are not bound by them, and that's what federal law enforcement is really hoping for.
As a criminal lawyer, of course, I look at it and I am always a little bit skeptical in the beginning because, of course, he hasn't been charged with anything. There's no indictment, and so we want to keep an open mind. Everyone is entitled to due process. And, of course, I think the big question when you watch the home being raided is, what are they going to find? And how damaging could this be?
Kennedy, we can't wait to watch.
Yes.
Tell us more.
So this is going to be a fascinating special, and there are a lot of lawyers here trying to parse whether or not he's going to be charged. That's the big question, because there are some very, very serious looming charges if the federal government does, in fact, put a case together that includes indictments. I mean, they have something. You don't have a coordinated raid like that and go after someone's multi-million-dollar properties unless there is something that was inside those civil suits that were filed against him that, you know, human trafficking, drugs, guns, threats, God only knows what else, but they might know something.
And we're all going to watch, but can you give us a sneak peek, perhaps, of a little bit more of that, what you shared in the special?
Diddy will not be part of the special, but I will be playing the part of Sean Combs. And it will be a rousing interpretation of his life in art and dance.
Amazing. Harris.
I just have a question, because you would know so much with your MTV background. What tentacles does the music industry still have in politics? That is what's synonymous to me about Sean Combs, that he was so cozy with some of the most powerful Democrats in our nation's history.
Absolutely.
Is it still like that? And has he still been like that?
It's still like that for the most moneyed people in music, absolutely. I mean, they want access. They want to make sure that they're not only being seen with the people who are in power, but they have access to power, because anytime you've got the president's ear or several senators, you are going to be able to whisper in it and get exactly what you want for your business interests, because, you know, like everything else, this has been concentrated into just a few massive powerhouses like Diddy and Jay-Z.
Does he still have those tentacles? Because I'm wondering how this case is going to go.
Unfortunately, his tentacles have been essentially neutered with the implosion of his Diageo liquor deal, which was his massive cash cow, and that has since dried up.
Interesting.
Yeah. And the fact that he just had to settle with his ex-wife, on some similar allegations that we're seeing. I think where there's smoke, there's fire here. I think we're going to see some criminal indictments coming, and I think he's going to be, again, another example of the rule of law in America, no matter how powerful or rich. And I know he used to sing with, you know, Notorious B.I.G. It's all about the Benjamins, but it's not going to get him out of jail this time.
Powerful, rich, and connected. Who else will be attached to this? And I think that's the big question. So we shall see.
Maybe they'll find his diary. No, he probably didn't have it.
No.
All right, guys, don't forget to stream What Did He Do?, hosted by Judge Jeanine Pirro and featuring Kennedy. That's available tomorrow on Fox Nation.